Good afternoon, Facebook friends. This is Rich again, back for your afternoon blog for July 1st, 2014. It's around 2:45 in Billerica, Massachusetts. Triple H is out. Hazy, hot, and humid, over 90 degrees. I hope everybody's drinking a lot of water, going into the pool, maybe taking showers to cool off. It's going to be hot for the next few days. Some sports news to report. Argentina beat Switzerland in the World Cup by a score of 1-0 in aftertime. And that means Argentina's going to go into the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And there's been a lot of free agent frenzy in the NHL. Some of the notable names moving teams. Goaltender Ryan Miller signed with the Canucks. Center Paul Stastny signed with the Blues. Mike Camilleri signed with the Devils. Thomas Vankin signed with the Wild. Sean Thornton signed with the Florida Panthers. The Dallas Stars acquired Jason Spezza from the Senators. But the biggest move of all is Jarome Iginla, who signed a 3-year contract worth $16 million with the Colorado Avalanche. A lot of people are surprised and shocked that he didn't re-sign with the Bruins, but the Bruins don't have any cap room. Couldn't offer him more than a 1-year deal with incentives. Even though he really said he wanted to stay in Boston, that was just talk. I don't think Jerome wanted to be in Boston more than a 1 year. This was probably the 1-year contract he get was to prove himself. He's still a good player, so he could get a bigger deal. And it's disappointing, but you don't see players stay with teams for the entire career. And it's sad to see Jerome go, but, we'll be okay. The Bruins will be okay because they have a lot of depth in the farm system. And the priorities is to sign Torrey Krug and Riley Smith to contracts. And they have the cap room to do it. I think they will do it. And now, on to my next subject. Today for lunch, this is a review. Today for lunch, I went to a restaurant on the billerica, Burlington, Bedford line called Max and Dylan's. And it's a kind of a casual restaurant that serves comfort food like sandwiches, pasta dishes, seafood, steaks, and other stuff. And it's a good restaurant. I had clam chowder and portobello sandwich, and it was real good. I sat in a booth overlooking the Middlesex Turnpike and the view. It was a good meal, and the restaurant was clean, very kind of a little bit up class and stuff like that. And the hours for Max and Dylan's are Monday through Thursday, 11:30 to 10. Friday and Saturdays, 11:30 in the morning to 11 at night, and the bar's open longer hours, like I think it's open to midnight on Fridays and Saturdays, and also 11 o'clock on Monday through Thursdays. And it's closed Sundays because they don't get the business on Sundays. And Max and Dylan used to be the Naked Fish in Billerica. Naked Fish for so many years, then it became Pedro's for a few years. Now it's Max and Dylan. I don't know how long Max and Dylan will be around, but I talked to some of the waitress staff today, and they said they get a good crowd and stuff like that. So who knows if they'll be around for a while. It's in an excellent location, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're in business for a long time. But they should be open on Sundays, but they're not because it's very quiet down in that area of the Middlesex Turnpike on weekends. They probably wouldn't get the business on Sunday. I'm surprised. Maybe they should offer like a brunch menu on Sundays, get the crowd in. That's what Billerica needs, maybe a brunch restaurant, and Max and Dylan could fit the bill. I give Max and Dylan a good thumbs up to eat there, and if you're in the Billerica area, hop over to Max and Dylan's. It's a good restaurant. Okay, I'll be back later for another one of these video blogs. I might do 2 more today, okay? Bye, Facebook friends and YouTube followers.